Michael, club captain this season. You came in halfway through last season. Talk us through a wee bit. How did that come about? How did you join the club?
Obviously, I was at Falkirk, and I wasn't really playing, so I had spoke to them and we agreed to kind of go our separate ways. And I had a few options, and then I spoke to obviously the gaffer here, and we had a good chat on the phone. Quickly got it sorted, and then next thing I know, I'd signed.
It was a sort of baptism of fire, a long bus trip to Dalbeaton for your first game, going from SPFL League 1 down to the Lowland League. Did that open your eyes to kind of what to expect in the league? Was it how did that feel?
Obviously it was different because I've never played at this level, and the thing is, it's different because it's no kind of a proper stadium and stuff like that. But listen, it is what it is, and it's real life. And once I got there and we won the game, I was just happy to be playing again. And I'm sure if you could ask any player that you'd rather be playing in any pitch than sitting on a bench. So for me, I was just happy to get back playing. And as I say, we got a good result that day, and it kind of started me off here.
Last season was going great, top of the league, looking like competing to get out of this league. But with the way things go, what was the kind of mood amongst the players, coming back this season with almost the disappointment of not getting the chance to compete to achieve that goal?
No, I think obviously because there was a good few months in between when it finished to when we came back, I think the boys maybe got their disappointment out of the way. And look, it's one of the things that we wanted the season to finish, but unfortunately it didn't, and we just have to go on with it. It's, as I say, there's new boys in, it's a fresh start, fresh season for us, and we're going in hopefully to go and try and compete at the top end of the table again and see where it takes us.
Kicking off like it would be if the season had started in July with the Betfred Cup, the games don't come much bigger for Kelty Hearts than a home tie against almost a local club in St Johnstone. How's the preparation for that? How are the guys looking forward to it?
Definitely look forward to it. Obviously when the draw was made, obviously we've seen who we were playing and whether it would be home or away and stuff like that, and I think most players will tell you, you always look to see when your first game is and who it's against, and you get that wee buzz back again. And we've trained well, we've worked hard in pre-season, we've had our games. Listen, we're under no illusions, we know it will be a tough test. They're a good side, they're SPL side, and obviously their form has probably not been as good as they would have wanted it to be, but for us we've just got to try and prepare ourselves as best we can, look forward to the game, enjoy it, and see where it takes us on the night.
It is a tough group. It's the only group of two Premiership teams. You've got the experience of playing in the Scottish Championship and with Morton and things. Do you have to sort of pass over that experience to some of the guys that maybe not played at that level?
I think that most of the boys have played. You can go through the squad and most of the boys have played SPL, Championship, League One, like through the leagues. So we, as I say, we know what to expect. But it's good for the club. That it's a shame the fans aren't here and people can't come and watch. But for the club, it's an opportunity for us to go and put a wee marker down and show that we want to try and get to levels out. And I don't mean this disrespectfully, but I think everybody knows the club want to try and push on. And starting to Wednesday, it'll be a good game, and hopefully we can, as I say, put on a good show and without the fans, but for ourselves, and set our standards for the rest of the season.
Obviously in between the games with St Johnstone and United, there's a bread and butter with Edinburgh University at home when the league kicks off. Trying to focus on all fronts. How is that as a player?
It's obviously difficult just now in terms of, as I say, the COVID and the restrictions, and it's difficult because you're coming in and your training kit, you're leaving your training kit, and match day, for all the years gone by, you're used to coming out of the change room, getting a bit of banter and then getting the serious stuff. It's the same for all clubs, so there's no excuses. We just need to be focused, and then with the league games coming as well, we'll just need to do what we're told to do with the guidelines, and hopefully we can get off to a good start. Obviously the league's the bread and butter, but with the cup games, as I say, we want to show that we can compete at a decent enough level.
With all the restrictions, looking back, when was the last time that you turned up to a football match in your kit?
Honestly, I can't tell you. It must have been when I was a young kid. Nobody's used to this, but as I say, we're on the same boat, and it's a case of just getting on with it. It's not ideal, but listen, it's life, and if that's the way it's got to be for the next few months or for however long it takes, we just need to get our head down and go on with it.
Is that just a necessary evil to get to play football? Is it just good to actually get back on the park?
No, listen, definitely it's good just to come and see the boys and get out there and, you know, work hard, and it's all you've ever known since I've been a young boy, you know, so to get that back is a real plus, and I'm sure the majority of boys would say the same thing, albeit with the restrictions and stuff like that, but as I say, we can't change what the guidelines are.
Obviously there's no fans, the club is in a fortunate position to live stream games. How different is it when playing a game without that atmosphere?
It's difficult because like, the fans always generate the atmosphere, and you're going out to play for them and stuff like that, and the away fans as well, and it's difficult, but it can almost feel at times like you're playing reserve football, but as I said, and I'll repeat it as what it is, we just need to go on with it.